Hey folks, I thought I'd drop another video here showing one of my quickest laps so far at Le Mans. This lap happened, it was the last lap of a 50-minute practice race. Conditions for the lap were pretty much ideal for getting a quick lap. The track temperature was 65 degrees, outside temperature 64 degrees, wind was 2 miles an hour. Started the lap with about 5.2 gallons of fuel and ran it pretty quick. You can see that I followed my advice from my previous video pretty much. A few things maybe I did a little differently here is at the Dunlop curves, I cut the right-hand corner at the top a little bit more than maybe I had suggested before, but you can be a little bit more aggressive there and take a little bit of that chicane and rumple strips, and I screwed up the second chicane on the Mulsanne straight, and coming into the four chicanes at the end, I went a little bit wider to get a better angle coming in and really gain some time drifting through there. You can get a sort of a straight break on it. So I'm just going to run the lap at full speed here. I'll leave the overlay on here so you can see my footwork. I do left foot brake, so you can see that in the overlapping of the brakes sometimes, which is a bad habit, which I've mentioned before. So without further ado, I'll just run the lap, and it was a 3:52.64, so pretty quick, but again, ideal conditions. So this was not an off track or a slowdown here, but it came pretty darn close here. Watch the wheel here. If you can see it in the dark, it's very hard to see. There you go. I had just a sliver of the wheel onto this blue and yellow striping, and that's enough to avoid the slowdown and off track. With the cooler track temperatures, you can certainly move your braking zone ahead a bit and gain some time there. Not sure how I got didn't get an off track there, but I didn't. This lap was clean. There was no X's or off tracks or slowdowns. There you have it, a 3:52.64, and had 3.2 gallons of fuel left at the end. And you can see the tire pressures here are pretty low, reflective of the cooler temperatures outside. So ideal conditions, but still a pretty quick lap.